guys, one of the best ways to take your at-home workouts up a notch is by using a good quality set of bands or tubing. So I have my favorites here from 4Core, and I'm gonna show you guys how to hook it up on your door and get an awesome at-home workout. Okay, so we're gonna open this door, and we're gonna go to the inside, the door jamb part of the door, and we're gonna thread one of our ends through, okay? Like that. Then we're gonna bring our other end around this way, and you want it to be really tight, you guys, and bring it up about the height where you want it. So I usually start with about shoulder height, and once it's nice and high, or nice and tight, we are going to clip it. Right there, okay? Tighten that baby up. Then you wanna make sure that the rings are not gonna be shut in the door. So mine look good right there, okay? Let's shut that door and get started. All right, so we've got this on our door, and now we're going to take our bands, okay? So the 4Core bands are color-coded by resistance, and it's really cool because the handles are attached. It's just really good quality, okay? So we're gonna hook these up. I'm gonna show you on the wide ones right here. You can also use ones that are more narrow, okay? Or you can use them not quite so wide. You could use these two. You could use those two. There's really like a world of possibilities here. Okay, you're gonna back up, and this is how you're just gonna start your exercises. Whatever it is you're doing, you're just gonna hold your bands and pull against that door. And this clamp on the other side is so strong, you guys. I promise it's not gonna loosen. You're gonna be fine. So let's jump right into some exercises. So I'm gonna do a banded row first. So we're gonna stand back. I'm gonna get my knees nice and soft, arms extended, and you're just gonna think about squeezing those shoulder blades back and together, tightening through your lats, and just pulling back, holding it here, and squeezing at the top of it right here. And go nice and slow, because when you're using bands, you're getting that resistance through the whole range of motion, so you really wanna focus on feeling the exercise and going nice and slow, okay? Okay, I'm gonna show you a 45-degree row. So on this one, you guys, you wanna think about having your elbow 45 degrees halfway between here and the side of your body. So if you see this, it's not here, it's not here, it's gonna be right here in between. This is gonna target your lats more. So I want you to stand up nice and tall and think about engaging those lats the whole time. So your elbows, you can see, are gonna come to right here. Again, halfway between here and here, okay? So nice, good stretch. Engage those lats. Elbows are a few inches away from your body. This is a 45-degree row. Okay, so I moved the band up higher to the very top of my door, and I'm gonna show you some things with a high anchor band. Okay, so first we're gonna do a high anchor row. So you're gonna come down, or come back as far as you can, come down on one knee, and we're gonna just do a row. So I want you to keep your chest up, looking up towards that anchor point, and just rowing, keeping your elbows right next to your body, and squeezing through your shoulder blades and engaging those lats. Make sure you're staying up nice and tall, not rounding your back forward. Okay, so while we're down here, a great thing to do is to simulate a lat pull down. So on this though, you guys, you want your upper body to be in line with the cables or the bands, okay? So what you're gonna do is you're gonna lean forward, okay? Keep your hands up by your ears, and you're going to come out and squeeze your elbows down by your sides. And up and stretch, and squeeze. So this will be a lat pull down with bands. Okay, now if you want to do an underhand lat pull down with bands, you're basically just going to flip your hands around, so palms are facing towards the ceiling, lean forward, and bring it down and squeeze here. Up, and squeeze, engaging those lats, keeping your core nice and tight as you lean forward, and get a big stretch, and squeeze. Okay, another lat pull down variation is your neutral grip. So on this, your hands are gonna be facing each other. Again, lean forward, and come down by your sides. You can almost do a little bit of an arcing motion as you extend your hands, and then squeeze and tighten through your lats. Squeeze your shoulder blades back and down as you squeeze the bottom, going nice and slow. All right, for this one, we move the strap all the way to the bottom of the door, and we're gonna do a single arm banded row. So we're gonna come back here, we're gonna get into our lunge position, and we're gonna stretch out that arm, and when you pull it back, think about starting a lawnmower and squeezing that shoulder blade in towards the middle of your spine, also engaging for your lats. So we're gonna be here, we're gonna squeeze. Stay upright, don't round your back forward, and pull it right towards your hip or your lower waist. Okay, next up we have a straight arm lat pull down with bands. So you want to be slightly leaning forward, arms are extended, you want to keep your arms nice and straight, push that booty out, and squeeze down towards your thighs. Okay, this one's going to be targeting your lats. You want to make sure your lats stay engaged. Think about that mind-muscle connection, and really squeeze. You may feel this a little bit in your triceps, but keeping your arms nice and straight will help you feel it mostly in your back. All right, guys, I hope that helped you feel more comfortable with your 4-core band tubing system and give you some ideas on how to use it. So this is the best tubing system that I have tried. I absolutely love it. So if you need a good at-home band set, I would highly recommend checking out 4-core. Here's Aubrey's exercise. Here she goes. It's fun for all ages.